The lavishness of football players worldwide knows no bounds, from the extravagant partying in the skies of Santorini to hanging out in the Lover's Deep luxury submarine restaurant in St. Lucia. But one thing's for sure, these players keep it stylish on and off the pitch. However, there's one player that makes lavishness look old school. This Manchester City attacking midfielder redefines luxury and always seems to raise the bar. He is none other than the handsome player, Jack Grealish. Today we're going to look at this particular player's extravagant lifestyle, since it's just something wonderful to admire. The work hard and play hard attitude of Grealish is just excellent. Before we continue this video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and smash the like button for more amazing videos like this one. 2021 and 2022 were very hectic years for the Manchester City attacking midfielder, as he played an important role in helping his side lift the Premier League title in his first season, after his £100 million move from Aston Villa. Right after that hectic ordeal, Grealish received a call-up to play for his national team. However, it didn't go so well for the England national, as they lost twice to Hungary after drawing with Italy and Germany and were standing face-to-face with relegation. The stress and hectic toll it put on the player meant one thing: he had to blow off some steam, and no one does it better than Jack Grealish. So the English footballer flew out to Las Vegas to unwind. The footballer took 8 of his best buddies to Las Vegas for an epic holiday. He splashed a tremendous amount of money in their hotel suite. While in Sin City, reports claim that the English winger has secured a whopping £80,000 VIP package, including more than 100 bottles of champagne earlier that evening. Jack surprised his friends even more by arranging a 40-foot image of them all that beamed on the side of a high-rise tower for all to see. Even though Grealish is the most expensive English player at the moment, he tries not to let that fuel his ego. He continues to be the same fun-loving person his friends know. The group later returned to their £5,000 a night hotel suite, a duplex suite located at the Encore on Las Vegas Strip. It was a 2-level apartment with ultra-high ceilings and a stunning view of the Vegas skyline. Riches are not in material possessions alone. The English footballer also boasts of having one of the most beautiful women in recent times, Sasha Attwood, a fashion influencer and model who Grealish met at school. The couple spent a luxurious holiday in Greece and also attended the wedding of his ex-Villa pal, Conor Hurricane. The footballer was seen in a costly cream suit with a white open-collar shirt and was complimented by a pastel blue dress by his girlfriend. We can all agree that Grealish does clean up quite nicely. Aside from the fact that Grealish probably makes more in a month than the average earner might earn in 10 years, his stocks only keep rising. Aside from his extremely expensive move to Manchester City, Grealish was also announced as an official ambassador of the famous Italian fashion house Gucci. Football players over the years have a long history of signing with fashion brands and other well-known companies. A perfect example is David Beckham, who was noted to be one of the few players to bridge the gap between football and high fashion. Others who wore his shoes are the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, who previously partnered with the famous Emporio Armani, and Marcus Rashford, who appeared in a campaign for Burberry. People were wondering why Grealish was chosen to be an official ambassador, since he did not have a tremendous social media pool like Cristiano Ronaldo's. However, a player of over 8 million combined social media followers and being the most expensive English player, we are sure that Grealish made the cut with no sense of bias. Grealish has been said to be gradually coining into the next David Beckham, and it's pretty apparent. He also understands that a good public image is definitely the key to building an excellent commercial appeal. With Grealish's bubbly nature and easygoing personality, the footballer is on his way to bagging more incredible and high-value deals for years to come. With the stock of the footballer continuously rising at a high-speed rate, the whopping 7-figure partnership with Gucci seems to be in safe hands, despite Gucci having never signed a player of his caliber before. Gone are the days when football players didn't care about their public outlook. Now football stars are becoming increasingly embedded in celebrity status and its culture, which aligns with Gucci and what the brand stands for. Even though Jack Grealish might not seem to have the same public standing as the all-time darling boy David Beckham, he does have a similar impact as Beckham did in the 1990s and 2000s. Grealish is the realistic presentation of what this current generation is all about. His partnership with such a giant brand could start a trend amongst numerous young athletes. With a net worth of more than £17 million, you can rest assured that the cost of high fashion is no problem for the English football star. What do you think of Jack Grealish and his current lifestyle? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section as we continue to dive into the deep pocket of the English golden boy. We can't talk about the extravagance of Grealish without talking about one of his expensive habits, and that's his love of luxurious watches. The soccer star wore several of the world's most desirable watches and was seen flaunting the incredible ever rose gold Rolex Day-Date 40, priced at a whopping £51,400. Put it this way, you could buy cars such as a Land Rover LR4, Lexus GX460, or an Audi SQ5 for the price of such a watch.
That's crazy.
Only a few people can pull that off, and Jack Grealish seems to be leading that chart. He also lives in a 6-bedroom house, which is priced at £1.7 million. The house is exceptionally spacious and boasts a detailed interior and stunning exterior designs. Now let's talk about the player's cars. Jack Grealish loves the life of fashion as well as the sound of a good engine, and we all know that the more expensive the car is, the better it purrs. So the English midfielder got himself a slick BMW 3 Series, which is sturdy, sexy and super fast. The car cost him around £35,000. Aside from being ranked as one of the best luxury cars, the vehicle is also enjoyable to drive. It boasts of a spacious interior with ample trunk space for all your needs. The car also has numerous powerful engine choices and is very easy on the eye. We move on to the next car in his garage, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe, which goes for a whopping £125,000. The car not just represents the highest form of luxury, but sits at the front end. Its signature detail and majestic proportions give the car its spark. This car is definitely worth every penny. And last but not least, his Range Rover, which costs around £90,000. This is definitely one of his favourite cars, as he's seen multiple times in it. Whether to play a match or just cruising along the streets, the super fast and sturdy Range Rover fits the bill. The sleek nature of the car screams premium quality, and all hearts were racing after his crash in 2020. The Range Rover boasts of sustainable ultra fabrics and reliable engines can make you feel like you are in a jet, ready for liftoff. Jack Grealish sets quite a high standard in the fashion world, the luxury world and the world of football. From how the fast-rising football star is headed, there's definitely more to come. Remember to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any updates about your favourite English playmaker. Till next time.